Hi friends, this is Sanit More, the founder of Sanis.com, and recently I made a video about a TVS keyboard, the TVS Gold Prime. A lot of people were having a lot of questions related to that, so I'm making this video as an update to that video. So stay tuned till the very end of this video if you have any queries about the TVS Gold Prime or the TVS line of keyboards. So the previous video that you watched was a review and I shared my personal opinion about the keyboard, and a lot of people were having queries about that. Is it good for typing? Now I am basically using that keyboard for everything, for typing, for gaming, for regular use, and literally everything I'm using that keyboard for as a main keyboard. As I told you in the last video that the blue switched keyboards are the one good for the typing, but that's not the case. You can use the Prime as well for the typing or the Pro as well. If I have to frankly talk about the experience, all the keyboards are going to be having a very similar sort of experience, not that much of a difference. You can use whatever the keyboard, any keyboard for typing, any TVS mechanical keyboard for typing. As for gaming, I would recommend the Prime, but for typing, you can literally use any of the one. Few of you guys were also saying that the TVS Gold Pro is also good and they are using it for typing. I'm not trying to say that the Gold is not good. Yes, it is obviously good, but the reason I did not recommend that keyboard in the last video is the pricing of it. That keyboard was 3,900 at the time when I was purchasing this Prime keyboard. So it was kind of costly. And plus you look online, that keyboard is always out of stock. And these were the two reasons that I thought I shouldn't be recommending the Gold Pro, and the rest of the keyboards were much better option if you compare it to the Gold Pro. But here's the thing, why not Pro? Because if you're going to spend in like 4,000 rupees, then in that cost, there are a lot of beautiful mechanical keyboards, which also comes with RGB and stuff like that. So why spending in so much extra money on that? Few questions also were like, does it come with Cherry MX switches? I also wrote in my article that it doesn't come with the Cherry MX, but there's an exception. First, all the keyboards of the TVS lineup used to come with the Cherry MX, but the exception is one of my commenters told me that the TVS Gold XL, that is the only keyboard which comes with the Cherry MX if you are going to buy a new one and not a refurnished one or a older keyboard. If you want to have the Cherry MX switches, then you go with the Gold XL. But the only problem about that is the company makes those keyboards in a very limited quantity. Finding that keyboard is also going to be very similar to the Gold Pro. Good luck if you find one. You may get these keyboards in the offline market. I mean, yeah, that's possible. But then my point over here is I want everyone to get these keyboards. See, getting these keyboards in the offline market in the cities is very easy. But if you look at the rural India, you don't find, I mean, I live in a rural place. Here we don't have any market for any keyboards or any computer peripherals. If your local place has devices such as keyboards and computer peripherals, then you should go with it. Yeah, it's good. But in this video, I'm just recommending the online retailers, the online e-commerce websites, and not the offline market. Offline market is a bit, I would say, shady, because if the dealer is good, you will get a good product. If it's not, maybe. Now I got the keyboard from MD Computers. MD Computers is a safe website, to be honest, mdcomputers.in. So it's a safe platform. I've purchased some computer parts from them in the past as well, and the experience of mine was, yeah, pretty good. So I would recommend that. If you're looking to buy from MD Computers, then don't hesitate. It's a very safe and secure website. I'm not going to make any more videos about the TVS unless and until it's something very important. But yeah. That's it for this video. See you in my next video. Till then, stay connected and bye. And by the way, I have also put the links of all of the TVS keyboard lineup in the description box below. So feel free to check them out. And yeah, that's it. Bye.